Hi, y'all. I know it's been a minute. It's been months, actually. I've had a lot going on. But to fast forward, for the sake of time, I am currently walking around the house that my husband and I are supposed to be closing on the 23rd of this month. I'm supposed to be meeting the inspector here, which honestly, they're supposed to be here at 11:30. So I'm just taking the time to walk around through the house because I have been thinking about separating and divorcing my husband for a few years now. And yeah, trying to figure out what to do next. I mean, I've literally been a housewife / stay-at-home mom all these years. I've gone to school off and on. I've gotten a recruiter certification, but mostly I have just been, taking care of home. Sorry, I had the builder, I told him this light was messing up, so it looks like he fixed it. So I'm literally just walking around the house because obviously if I leave my husband, that means that we will not buy this house. And this house is pretty close to my dream house, honestly. The only thing that's missing is we don't have a front porch. Everything else is pretty spot on. Nice size master bedroom. We have a really nice bathroom with the walk-in shower. This is the walk-in closet. Really nice size. Really nice size. Definitely be able to fit our stuff. We're not really big on having a whole bunch of clothes. At least, yeah, neither one of us. Especially my husband. So honestly, I could take that, and it's literally a 2,036 square foot home, 4 beds, but it has a flex room, which could be used as an office, which is what I was, thinking of doing. 3 full baths, so the master bath, and then we have a bath close to the front door, and then it's like a bath in each section, front, middle, and end. And then right here we have 2 bedrooms right across from each other. I was thinking about turning one into like a movie theater. Like, I love that idea, just an in-home movie theater. And then of course the other room would be our daughter's, which I was talking to her about having her own room, so she's really excited about that. Something else that I really loved about this place is that it has, how most homes, they kind of put the dining room and the living room together? Well, this entire space right here, the video doesn't really show how big it is, but this is a really big space. This is the dining room area. Then over here, we have a kitchen. They're throwing in a refrigerator. We just have to get a washer and dryer. Beautiful long island. Put some bar stools up here. And then this really great size living room. All of this is the living room. It's really hard to tell how spacious it is, but it's very spacious. And then my husband's stepfather, he's really good with construction. So this wall right here, which would be where our TV would go, he knows how to put in shelves and then the little built-in fireplace. So we were gonna do that. And then we have a really great size. This is the backyard. We have a nice covered patio right here. And then huge huge backyard. Really, really nice backyard. Huge. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Can definitely picture throwing parties out here. I'll probably get some landscaping done. Well, speaking in present tense. So back to the whole reason I'm making this video. I don't know what's going on with this. I think that's gonna come off. It's just on there right now. Trying to take it in, y'all. I'm trying to take it in. I mean, my husband has multiple sclerosis, also known as MS. It's a neurological disease that has no cure. Different people have different symptoms. Some people actually show no symptoms for years, but it just so happens my husband is not one of them. He was diagnosed a year after we got married while he was still in the military. So at 19 years old, he was diagnosed, and it's just been progressing ever since. So his symptoms involve, he's visually impaired. His sight is really bad. He has tremors. He has lesions, on his brain, and it has gone down to his spinal cord. So his mobility is very low. He started off being able to use a cane, then he went to a walker, and now he uses a mobile scooter and a wheelchair to get around. He needs assistance, with things that we do every day that just comes easy. It's just a lot. I don't even know how to explain it, because it's weird to leave someone, like, it's in your vows. It's in your vows. It's in your vows through sickness and in health, right? And I've carried that, and we've been married for 11 years. So I have been trying to honor that. I've never cheated before, but I've thought about it a lot. And if we're going to be real transparent, last month I actually came very close to cheating. But make sure you got good people around you. And I do, which is the only reason why I did not cheat. I have really good people around me who look out for me, even when I am so intoxicated that I cannot look out for myself. So I've been going back and forth with leaving for about 3 years now. And over the past year, it's gotten really, really, really heavy. And talked to my sister, Friday about how, hey, she just moved to Chicago. So I'm like, hey, we've talked about living together. And I've, of course, reneged. But then I asked her again, and she's like, yeah, whatever you need, I'm here, which I'm grateful for my support system. Literally, I could have asked anybody in my support system, and I know they would have been there for me. But I asked my sister, and she's there. And so Friday, I had messaged her about, being roommates again, and then we talked on the phone. And then yesterday, she messaged me again, and she said, hey, how you feeling? Basically checking in, see where my headspace is. And, I said, I had like 3 reasons, one of them being, I really do want this house. This house is amazing. I know I'll make it a home. I'll make it beautiful. Not concerned about that. And then I said also she's dating someone new. So I'm like, if we live together, how long will that actually be? Due to the fact that, things could progress in a relationship, and I don't want to hold her back. However she wants to progress in that relationship, I want her to have the freedom to do that without thinking about, dang it, my sister's here now. She's left her husband. She has a daughter and we're living together. Like, I don't want that to be on her conscience at all. And then third, you know, I do need to get my own independence and save up my own money. So, you know, I said, you know what, I'm gonna stay and just, you know, we'll just live in 2 separate rooms. We'll raise our daughter together and just live separately, you know, in 2 different bedrooms. And, you know, she said, okay, when you think, like, how do you feel when you think about that type of living arrangement? And, you know, I said, I have to get back to you because I don't know. And then something told me to watch Waiting to Exhale. So I watched that last night. Very, you know, typically I would watch it for entertainment, but I watched it for a purpose. And just literally watching each woman, each story, and just really trying to, I don't know, find an answer to a question that I don't know. I don't know. It's very frustrating, this season that I'm in. It's a lot of uncertainty, it's fear, it's doubt. It really sucks. It really, really, really sucks. But I watched it. Then of course I had to listen to Exhale. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Is that the beat? It might not be. That's okay. I had to listen to it. I don't know. I noticed with each woman, they would get with a male, and then they thought this was their exhale moment, you know. And one guy, when it came to crap, I'm gonna mess up all the people's names. The one who was with Leon, you know, she was with the, you know, kind of the guy with the glasses, was a little bit, you know, he didn't look like Leon, okay? But he had so many materialistic things and so many things to offer. But it wasn't enough. Or it wasn't that it wasn't enough, it's just, even with the character that Angela Bassett played, she had all the things. And I actually resonated with her. I resonated with each woman, but I resonated with Angela Bassett's character because she had so much potential, but she poured it all into her husband. You know, I'm not talking about her kids, her husband specifically. She had got a degree, but she helped him build his business. And like, I think about myself, I've helped my husband publish a book. I've helped him get his bachelor's degree. I've helped him, I'm helping him work towards his personal trainer certificate. Like, I've poured a lot into him and put a lot of my things on the back burner. And then when it comes to Whitney Houston's character, when it comes to Whitney Houston's character, her relationship with her mom, to be continued.